Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. This is just going to be a very brief video, but what I'm looking at now, what I think the next big thing, actually I don't want to introduce this as the next big thing, but it could be the next big thing. Okay, so we got Mai.Finance and Chi DAO. Okay, it's been around on Polygon for a long time. I think we first looked at it like three months ago, something like this. Way back. We're talking about this in the Telegram. I think even further back than this. So far back I can't scroll back. And at the time I was kind of overlooked it because I didn't really understand it. I didn't really understand what is going on. But now I think I got a better idea of it. And then also, I won't say, you know, I made a mistake on AcendEX, but certainly I kind of overlooked AcendEX. I put my kind of fears ahead of my kind of investment kind of mind, if that makes sense. Just because of the bad experience I had with BDO on BSC, which is also another algorithmic stablecoin, and so this coin dropped off peg on BSC if you weren't on there already, and then it's been a complete disaster. I don't think it's got to the peg ever since. Once these coins, they drop off the stablecoin peg, then it's very hard for them to come back, because the investor, you know, investing in the kind of share token, which would be Titan, I believe, if I understand it correctly. Yes, the gains is gonna be really good if it comes back to the peg, but it's also becomes a problem where it's hard to get enough momentum and people to believe in the project. And as soon as it does bounce back to the peg, last time it just kind of dropped off as soon as it got anywhere near. And I also think the platforms are really kind of confusing for new players, and so I really didn't want to promote it. I mean, Mai.Finance, let's take a look. So looking at, wow, I didn't even realize this. So looking at Iron Titanium token, it's just absolutely dropped off a cliff today. I didn't even know that. I dropped off 60 down to 30. This is why I didn't promote it, because you never know when the whole thing is just gonna lose confidence. I won't say I'll completely understand how it works as well, and I can't really promote something unless I feel like I've got a decent grip on how it works. I really don't want people to suffer on this because I missed out. It's not at all like that. I'm happy for you guys to have made the gains on it. But going forward, I think Qi is a better system. Now, I don't fully understand Qi as well, so definitely do your own research as well into this. I'm just going to explain briefly what I know and how to use it. But from what I can understand, it's like over collateralized loans. So you can loan a stablecoin based on any, based on multiple Polygon assets. Now I think this is going to be different, because I think the collateralization, it's kind of a different system. I'm comparing it to Titan in a way, because it's kind of like I don't know if that's not really a fair comparison, so I guess. it's probably not a fair comparison at all, actually, because I mean, why I'm comparing it, I guess, my understanding, we also got this minting process. You know, this, I don't know, it's complicated. I still haven't really got my head around it. I'm gonna have a good read over the next couple of days, hopefully by tomorrow, and really get my head around how this works. But from what I can see, Chi DAO is going to be a lot more of a stable platform. We've kind of got this over collateralization in the minting process, which I think is going to be a lot safer. Also, the team, if you come onto YouTube and follow Lord Z, as we say in Cantonese, then they got lots of interviews on here. The team are well known, they seem quite sophisticated. I find it kind of unusual that they chose to interview Polywhale at the start. But definitely I want to get through some of these videos. But I've just got a feeling about this. I've just got a really strong feeling about it. I can't explain it. That I think this is going to be massive on Polygon going forwards. So basically I'll explain how to use it, and then you can see what you think. First of all, looking at the farms, we've got 940% APR with 14 million TVL. This APR is fluctuating like crazy as well, the TVL. Also not sure why. The Matic USDC with decent APR for a stablecoin pool, low risk. Yeah, this APR is good for a stablecoin pool. Okay, so I got my vault here, and I'll explain briefly. What to do. So you can print coins from your Matic stack, or soon they're going to be introducing Link or Wrap Bitcoin. So you can print. You'll be able to print Matic based on, which is a stablecoin based on your Matic collateral. Okay, and AAVE Matic is going to be AAVE wrapped Matic. Okay, so what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to deposit on AAVE, and then you'll be able to loan the AAVE wrap Matic against that, which of course is going to be one-to-one Matic to Matic, so there's going to be no risk, and then you're going to be able to deposit that on here, and then you're going to be able to loan stablecoin off here. Also, if you deposit the wrap BTC, you will be able to loan a stablecoin off here against the BTC, and same with Link. Now these stablecoins is going to be 0% to loan, so it's going to be 0% interest to take these loans. Okay, that's some things to understand. Okay, so looking at one of the vaults that are set up already, I've got 100 Matic as collateral, and I've borrowed 46 Matic, which should be $46. My collateral value is 152. Yeah, debt value $46. My collateral to debt ratio is 331%. I don't know how that works out on LTV. And I have 55 left to borrow. So you can only borrow 2/3 of your collateral. So this collateral ratio is maximum 2/3. So yeah, you can just put the amount in here, choose on the risk bar. Why are we getting safer? Okay, it's deposit. Sorry. So yeah, this is the borrow. Excuse me, sometimes it's late, you know. So yeah, we can go to collateral to debt ratio 150%. Okay, and it tells us liquidation here. We can also scroll down here and you'll see current price and estimated liquidation price, and then we can just repay here. Okay, so if you want to learn more, you can go to docs.my.finance where you can learn more. I'm just reading about the liquidation process. So if the vault falls below 150%, then it can be liquidated. There will be like a partial liquidation. So when vaults fall below 150% liquidation ratio, liquidators repay 50% of the vault's debt and withdraw a portion of their locked collateral tokens as compensation. The vault will then be returned to the vault owner at a healthy collateral debt ratio. To liquidate a vault, users have to identify risky vault and click buy risky vault. This will automatically carry out the liquidation process if a user has enough Matic. Liquidators must have enough Matic to carry out liquidations. So if you, now this is where it gets kind of interesting, right? So the stability pool repays some of the debt and then recovers that amount by taking some collateral plus a 10% fee. Now so that's like, it's community based, right? So I'll show you. So we go to vaults, and we go to monitor. Yeah, look, so this vault 158% collateral value. The debt is 95.71. So we can go onto here. How do we buy this one? So I don't know how this works, but what it's saying is that if this goes below 150%, then we should be able to buy up the vault and take a percentage as well. I don't know how this is going to work, but I really want to try it. It sounds... Again, it's a lot for me to take in at the moment. I'm still trying to get my head around it. Also looking at a Medium, they also got a Unilend partnership, which at the moment is not doing anything. So hopefully they put Qi on here as well. Oh, they got Matic already. Off the APY. I'm also really hyped about Unilend as well. Just 75% APY. I don't really understand this. It's another thing I need to get my head around as well. Okay, so the big thing, they also got a swap on here. You can just mint the stablecoin with USDC. Oh. And this is part of how it functions as well, I think. So actually is Matic down? So it's up. It's up to $0. It's up to $1.01. But if it drops below, then we can use we can buy it up. Wow, it dropped to 95. So, you know, I think that's why I'm comparing it to Titan, because we got this kind of system as well, keeping a stable coin pegged. You guys think it's a fair comparisons? Let me know. What do you think the differences are? So what I'm recommending doing at the moment, what I want to do at the moment, is just try to build a bag of Qi. Alright, it would have been good if we got on this a little while back, and I should have listened to people on Telegram, especially Cedric. But I still think it's early days. Looking at the TVL, what we got. I don't know what the total TVL on here is, but just looking at the pool here, just like 14 million. Wow, 69. I still think it's got a long way to go. I still think it can grow a lot. Can we get a quick swap chart on that? Look at this, quick swap growing as well. Look at this volume today. 543 million. And strength to strength, really. Look at this iron stable coin. It's just so high, man. I don't know about that. See me, Matic, we are way down. We are just, iron is 10 times as much. So yeah, this is where I'm seeing the potential, and I think it's a better system. So that's what I'm getting excited, and what I'm recommending doing. Actually, I'm not recommending anything. What I'm doing is I'm stacking the token, because I think what's going to make this explode, if we click show in active pools, is we got what I'd like to see is if we got the Qi token single staking. We got Matic single staking, but are we going to get the Qi token? Okay, I've heard what people are saying in the Telegram, what Grinch is saying in the Telegram. Dropping all the info on here, thank you for that. I just want to thank all you guys on the Telegram. You know, you're suggesting some good stuff, and you know, that's really important to me. If we got the Telegram group and we got a community and we're all into the same things, then we can kind of share the workload and then all enjoy the gains and help to identify the risks as well, and just get a general kind of feel good factor as well. So I've heard that on Discord they are saying that there will be a Qi token staking, and just like quick swap, as soon as you get that single token staking, just it's the thing which makes these things explode. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to do some more research. Sorry it's not that informative a guide, but I just want to let you guys know what we're up to, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like it if you found it useful, if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to follow. Make sure you join the Telegram as well, where we'll be putting all the latest stuff on there. So I'll see you guys next time.